The Amazing Spiderman, an origin story. Read by Ahmad Rashad. Have you ever felt lonely, sad, powerless? Peter Parker felt that way every day. Some of the kids at the school didn't understand why Peter enjoyed the things he did. And something when kids don't understand something, they can act cruelly. Peter enjoyed all his classes, but science was his favorite. He was the best student Midtown High had seen in many years, and his teachers were very proud of him. The only thing Peter loved more than science was his Aunt May and his Uncle Ben. Whenever Peter felt sad at school, he remembered he would soon be home. Even though some of the kids at the school didn't like him, Peter never stopped trying to be friendly. He had heard about a great demonstration at the science hall. He asked the other kids if they wanted to join him. The other students just laughed at Peter. One of them, a bully named Flash Thompson, even pushed him to the ground. Very bad. By the time Peter arrived, he had forgotten all about his classmates. All he could think about was the experiment. He couldn't wait to see how the scientists would control a radioactive wave. The rays were ready. Peter eagerly looked on, but so did something else. Press and rotate the circles to generate electricity for the experiment. Explorize. Everyone was so fantastic that no one noticed when a spider descended between the rays just as they were activated. And as the radioactive spider fell dying, it bit the nearest living thing, which happened to be Peter Parker. Shake the device to get the spider off, but be careful, it's radioactive. As soon as he was bitten, Peter felt weakened and tired. He just wanted to get out of the dark laboratory and into the fresh air. Peter felt a tingling in his head. The only thing he understood about it was that he was meant to react, to do something. And so he did. Peter was sure he was dreaming. He couldn't really be climbing up a wall. Nobody could do that. When he reached the roof, he grabbed onto a chimney. He crashed it. He didn't have that kind of strength. He felt the tingly feeling again. This time it gave him the urge to jump. And when he wanted to go back down to the street, it was as easy as climbing down a clothesline. Peter started at himself. It's amazing. How could this be happening? Somehow the experiment must have affected the dying creature, and when it bit Peter, it transferred its power to him. Peter used him. And then he rushed right back. Peter decided to test his new powers on a British wrestler called Crusher Hogan. Peter wore a disguise so that no one would make fun of him if his plan didn't work. When Peter challenged him, Crusher Hogan laughed. Ha 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 ha. But Crusher soon found that he was very wrong to do so. Follow the arrows and tell the device to balance Crusher Hogan above Peter's head for 10 seconds. Crusher going to fall. Tap. Crusher going to fall. Rotate your mobile. Exactly. Oh no. Oh my god. Peter won the match and was paid well for the victory. Things finally seemed to be going right for him. Money. Back at home, Uncle Ben had saved up for a special microscope for Peter. With his new microscope, Peter's experiment would be better than ever. Uncle Ben reminded him that knowledge and science were power, and Uncle Ben told Peter, with great power comes great responsibility. Peter used his knowledge of science to create a very special tool. It had the strength and the thickness of a spider's cell. Then he created a device that could spin the fluid into a web. He called it his web shooter. Move your fingers to help create Peter's Spiderman. Finally, he designed a sleek new costume. Now all he needed was a code name. He arrived at one as good as any other. Spiderman. Spiderman quickly became a star. Peter was starting to feel important, wanted, and powerful. No one would ever be able to push him around again, not when he had powers like these. Written by Ahmad Faiz Shafak. Peter got lost in a daydream about his fame and celebrity, and when a security guard called for help down the studio hall, Peter ignored him. The crook and the goat was chasing raced into the elevator. The doors closed and the thief escaped, but Peter didn't care. He had great power and from now on he only needed to look out for a person himself. For more video, subscribe and share our channel. Thank you. Goodbye.